The sniper has him in his sights. He stops, senses where the bullet will come from, and dodges just in time. A car plunges off the cliff, heading straight for him, but he ducks at the last second, narrowly avoiding it. Then, countless heavy objects start tumbling down the cliff. Dangerous as hell, but he skillfully avoids every single one. When he reaches the bottom of the mountain, the FBI is there waiting for him. But just as he's about to catch a break, a bunch of logs fall down, nearly crushing a female agent. He rushes over to protect her, only to get knocked out by a police car. The agent takes the chance to arrest him. Meanwhile, the terrorists, scared of his ability to foresee the future, take desperate measures and kidnap his girlfriend. The main character wakes up in an FBI interrogation room, his eyes clamped open with tools, unable to close them. An agent turns on the TV, which shows breaking news about nuclear bombs. The agent demands that he uses his powers to find the bomb's location. As he stares at the TV, his ability kicks in, and he sees a future moment where his girlfriend is tied up with a bomb and thrown into a parking lot to die in an explosion. But he doesn't tell the agent anything. In the end, the FBI locks him up. But just before he's thrown in prison, he takes down a bunch of soldiers with surprise attacks. Even though they outnumber him, every move is predictable to him, and he's always one step ahead. He knocks down enemies hiding around corners and even hits an agent with a baton before he can reach him. He manages to escape the heavily guarded base and races to the place where his girlfriend is supposed to be in danger 2 hours from now. The agent finds him and offers to help rescue her. Reluctantly, he decides to team up with the FBI. He manages to track down the license plate number of the car that kidnapped his girlfriend and pinpoints the location of the terrorists' hideout. The police and terrorists engage in a massive firefight. Using his abilities, the main character identifies the position of every gunman and instructs the officers to shoot through the door, taking out a sniper. The FBI crushes the terrorist organization's forces in a decisive victory. The main character then uses his powers at the terrorists' hideout, scattering countless versions of himself into the future, searching every direction until he finally finds the terrorists. With only one left, he faces off against them. He walks right up to the terrorist, and after watching countless versions of himself die, he finally gets there. He keeps walking as the terrorist runs out of bullets, and the terrorist collapses, fatally wounded. The main character saves his girlfriend, but the crisis isn't over. The nuclear bomb's location has already been moved, and the FBI orders him to track it down on the electronic map. As he stares at the map, a sense of dread fills him. He realizes that the bomb is about to explode. With no time to spare, he turns to hold his girlfriend. Is this the end? The screen flickers, and time rewinds to a day earlier. The main character is now lying in bed, holding his girlfriend. It turns out he can see his future, and in just 2 minutes, he can glimpse even further into his true love's future. Everything that just happened was the ending he saw. Meeting with the FBI, the expression on his face is a mix of helplessness and sadness. He's seen every possible future, but still couldn't make the best one happen. It's like how we all know so many things, but still can't live the life we wish for. This world is too complicated. No matter how powerful your abilities are, no matter how much you want control, sometimes you can only rely on fate.